So today, Sonic Collab is in Battle Cats. Sonic Collab is officially in Battle Cats. And frankly, the Ubers don't seem that great. I'm gonna be call me crazy. The Ubers aren't that amazing. I mean the best one's probably Shadow, and even then, like, I mean, massive damage to blacks probably just. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's there. And zombies. Zombies are going to be his main usage. Hello, I love tree. I love tree hot. Do you fuck trees? Anyways, hello, Cash. Yeah. So I mean, black is so. It's such. It's such an easy trait nowadays. I'm sorry to say, but black's such an easy trait. And zombies. I don't know why so many people find zombies as a threat. Like, literally all it takes is Shigong, Housewife, and maybe one other anti-zombie unit to really be like, you know, this collab wasn't overhyped. I actually think it was perfectly hyped. It is a huge collab. Like, it is Sega, one of the biggest gaming companies from back in the day. And I mean, the four Ubers, I mean, they all have their usage. Like an exploding Tails having weakening curse against Red and Alien. It's not that necessary of a niche, but I mean, it's still unique, you know? Like, they're still unique. Sonic and Shadow are both the fastest Ubers. Knuckles is interesting. Tails has Explosion, one of the first Ubers that isn't a fast Uber to have Explosion. And correct me if I'm wrong, the first collab Uber to have Explosion. Sonic can solo Saint Dober. I don't know about that. I haven't tested it, but I believe it's possible. Why are you guys saying I'm washed? You guys are annoying. A washed fried chicken cat? Fried chicken's good. What do you mean? I like fried chicken. Like I like the cat fried chicken. I think as a cursing unit, it's actually quite good. I don't get the hate. Like, I think they're good. I think every Sonic Uber is good. Will have its usage, especially since it's a collab Uber. Therefore, it is basically meant for early to mid game. It's not meant to be good late game or end game. It's meant for early game, and so you know they're good there, which is what they're balanced for. A collab Uber is not meant to be busted throughout the entire game. Hanayama. Also, who the fuck's told me that there would be a lot of stages in this fucking collab? I mean, at least there's time score rewards. Just saying. Jordan Anu, thank you for the raid of 2. Thank you. Till falls off the second you unlock fried chicken. I mean, Tails has explosion, so I imagine the explosion would allow for the damage to be pretty good. I'm just gonna use my general loadout. Requires beating a merciless advent revenge while Tails is available at EOC 1. Another thing about fried chicken is that its targetings are much better than Tails's. Tails only curses Red and Alien, right? The Alien targeting is good, but is there even a single Red in the game that actually gets cursed, except for Professor A? I'm pretty sure is it Master A or Professor A? I can never get them right, but whichever one it is, the Red Anteater. That's like the only red that's actually worth cursing, and I don't think Tails can even really curse it without a stepping stone. Chat, are you guys talking to Jordan about me? Again, thank you for the raid, but like, do you guys really talk to other streamers about me? That's kind of weird. It is Professor? That's what I thought. I thought it was Professor. But I needed to be sure. Also, is the audio fine? You can hear me fine over the music. You can hear the music fine and all that. Nothing's quiet, nothing's loud, all that stuff. I've had a lot of people tell me that a lot of people tell me that I have hot takes. And I am well aware of that. And there are quite a few people that will say I call any good Uber bad. But that's just because they don't get the way I'm saying it, right? Like whenever I'm quote unquote shitting on an Uber and saying that a good Uber is quote unquote bad, it's typically just me saying that they're not as good as people think they are, because people overhype the hell out of a lot of Ubers, such as Shadow. You know, you have hot chicks, I don't. But in my comment section the other day, somebody told me to check out Trixie. And they told me to like compare Trixie to literally every other anti-traitless alien and relic. And I told them that they probably wouldn't like that because I actually don't find Trixie to be all that great. And somebody else that wasn't part of that conversation chipped in and said that I just call every good Uber bad, which absolutely is not true, because I don't think Trixie. I think Trixie's great. But like, not that good. Not better than a majority of other specialists. You know what I mean? Like, I think she's interesting. I love her design, but she's not that good. You know what I mean? Hello, Just the Teals. Knuckles right now, and from Baki we had Retsu Hanayama, right? That's his full name. I always consider I call him by Hanayama. I don't call him Retsu. But yes, I think Hanayama was overrated for a long time just because people forget that Pierce is such an important thing. Like, the reason why Cosmo's Ultra Form is so good with its long force swing and long attack, long TBA, is because he can make up for his huge ability to miss with his Omni Strike. His Omni Strike is probably the best buff he got in his true form, if you think about it, because it stops him from missing and, you know, slightly makes up for his long ass force swing and TBA. Hanayama doesn't have that. Hanayama doesn't have that. No, he doesn't have as long of a force swing, but he does still have a very long TBA and force swing. And he has no pierce, and his range is only 350. So Cosmo can manage to make up for the long ass force swing and TBA because he has a lot of range and he has pierce. He has a lot of generalist ability. Hanayama does not have that. Hanayama's survivability, if anything, sucks because there's no way to knock him back. And so, like, if the only way for him to reposition is to resend him out, which, I mean, that's not repositioning, that's just getting a new fucking guy. And his recharge time isn't exactly good. So, I do believe that, like, whenever I say that a quote-unquote a good Uber is bad, that's just me downplaying, or that's just me talking about an Uber not being as good as a lot of people say they are. Kaoru Hana. Then who the fuck is Retsu? What are you talking about? I was talking about Knuckles and Retsu having strong. I'm lost. But I will say, like, that it's still a good conversation to talk about, you know? It's still there. Like, I do like Shadow. Shadow's the one in this collab that I downplay a lot. Isn't it straight up Baki? Isn't Baki the one that targets Red and Alien? Am I wrong about that? And yeah, Knuckles does target Red and zombies. Damn, you still have 30 minutes before the thing starts? Damn, you must be on like the West Coast. Or not, yeah, West Coast. Must be all the way over in California. Or Canada. Maybe South America as well. Retsu targets Red and Alien? What the fuck does Baki target then? Oh, right, he has Aku Shield Pierce. That's right. Got it at 11 a.m. We all do, Jordan, I know. I'll just call you Jordan. Everybody gets it at 11 a.m. It just depends on your time zone. Metal? Okay, now I'm lost. But anyways, I do downplay a lot of Ubers, I will say. ES2? What do you mean? Cool. Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. Town to keep... What? I'm so lost. What are you like... Is that like a song? What are you reading the lyrics of? Well, by the way, Cash, I did hydrate. I'm hydrating on Pepsi right now, so... You're saying gotta move on, and I can't not think of the I have to move it, you know? I can't not think about that. It's Funky Town? I don't know the fucking lyrics to that song. That's why you. What? Wait, are you guys are just having too much fun in that fucking VC. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I got that. Cool. So you're EST. So you're East Coast. Somebody else was West Coast. Whatever. Hello, Akiro. Listen, I'm stupid. I'm a little rusty. It's been a whole weekend since I was last live. All right. Well, I should probably talk about this. So next week, my stream schedule will be changing, and so this week the streaming will be normal. Plus, I'll be streaming on Saturday and Sunday, and then next week I will not be streaming during the week. And then that weekend I will so basically starting this week I will be streaming every weekend. Next week I'm not going to be streaming during the week, but I will be streaming during the weekend. You know, rinse and repeat. It'll be. So, this is my last week of streaming during the week. And it'll also be my first week of streaming on the weekend. It's gonna be a lot of streaming this week for me. But only for this week, just so that I can have a smooth transition from this week to the next. Because you know, yeah. That's what I want to do. That's what I thought would be best. But yeah, I have to change up my schedule just because, you know. Are the weekend streams going to be longer then? They probably will be, and they will also both be Battle Cats. I talked about this in the Discord, so if you want to have a more serious and way more of an accurate idea as to what the schedule will be and what I'll be doing, that'll be in the Discord. So join that. It should be in my bio somewhere. But yeah, so what I'll probably do is I'll probably do like 3 or 4 hour long streams every stream, but they'll both be Battle Cats. And then I'll make up for lost time by also recording my own videos and maybe editing and stuff in my own free time. And that'll mainly benefit the second channel because I'm planning on recording my own videos for the second channel from here on out. Hello, Queen. Yeah, no more non-Battle Cat streams, but I will still be recording my own non-Battle Cat stuff. All right. So I do think that this'll overall be better because weekends will also allow for more people to join streams, since like there's quite a few people like that are at school or that are just busy asleep, not asleep right now, but like, you know, busy because it's the week, and so like maybe they're at a job or something. I know, right? I need to censor the word job nowadays. But yeah, so streaming every weekend instead of every weekday, I think will be beneficial. And but I don't know. So we'll just have to see. We will just have to see how that goes. Hopefully it's for the better. And even if it's not better for streaming, it shouldn't affect YouTube at all. YouTube should be just fine. If, you know, I actually maintain it. Which, who the fuck knows if I will do that. I did do 2-star. Okay, so what the hell is Chemical Plant Zone? I'm not much of a Sonic fan, so I don't know why these stages are named what they are. By the way, don't we literally only have 2 non-Uber Sonic units? So we have the Tails, which is, I believe, a login collect, and Shadow, who is a gacha. Which basically means we're literally not getting a collectible from the stages. Like, there is a Sonic Cat? How do I obtain that? Was that from the other subchapter thing? Gives you battle items and rare tickets? Huh. I don't fucking know. Green Hill Zone? Okay, so I just got unlucky and didn't get it. I gotcha. Great. I don't think I've looked at him, though. I literally haven't looked at the Sonic the Cat. Like, straight up, I haven't looked at him. I have no idea what he does. Tails Myers? Powder is a... What? Huh? Man. It's so weird how as soon as I started streaming, Jordan rated me, by the way. How did you know I was live? What are the odds that you ended streaming and rated me as soon as I started? What are the odds of that? I've gotten rated a lot in the Battle Cats community, actually. Like, more than I get rated from any other place. Thanks for the follow, I love Trio. Did I ever thank you for following, Jordan? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know if I ever thanked you, but whatever, thanks. Yeah, this collab really doesn't have a lot right now. I don't know if there's going to be more stages. I kind of doubt it. But it's, I mean, that's just what happens when we get new collabs rather than returning ones. Which is why I'm excited for Evangelion, because we'll actually have a big collab rather than just a new one that had to start from nowhere. Because the last two collabs, Baki and Sonic, have both been brand new ones. I want more collabs to return. I'm excited for Evangelion. I want Hatsune Miku to come back because it's actually been way too long since we've gotten one. And like, I know asking for more collab stuff is wrong because we've had so much collab stuff, but like, I don't mean I want it now. I mean like in the next year or so, I want some of these to come back. You know, like by the end of 2026, I want Hatsune Miku to come back. And I mean, I obviously know Evangelion's coming. So, you know, I just want a big collab because like big collabs have a lot of stages typically because they kept on coming back and they kept on bringing more stages and more, you know, stuff to grab. So it's more rewards. More rewards means more draws. More draws means more Ubers, and more Ubers means, haha, I have funny Ubers to carry me. Mullet returning would be cool as well, but that's also like just, even though it's returned so many times, it's still relatively small. However, since it does have so many crowned stages and time score rewards, I think it does still have a lot of rewards. A lot more rewards than like the Sonic collab does. And does anybody know, are there going to be new stages that come out later? Are there going to be new ones that, or more that come out, you know, as time goes on with the Sonic one, or is this just it? Probably, hopefully, because if this is it, these are only 2 sub-chapters that are both time score rewards. I don't know for sure. I like that Evangelion has like boss stages, you know, like I like that it has challenging and difficult stages, and so I kind of wish they would do that with more collabs. Because, to my knowledge, Evangelion is the only one that really has that much of a challenge. Like, which one is it? Mystica, or Magica Madoka, or is it Mercstoria that has the difficult angels to kill? I don't remember. I think it's... I don't remember. There's a Knuckle stages and a Shadow Baron? Ah, if you're going to give us a Baron, give it to us at the beginning. What the hell? That's lame. Madoka? It is Madoka? Okay. That's what I thought. I for some reason, I can never remember which one's which. Mercstoria and Magica Madoka. I don't know why I can't tell the difference between them. They are different, right? Probably coming in like 3 days. I know, but like... Of all stages to give at the beginning, don't you want the one that's going to take the longest to, you know, clear? I mean, that makes sense to me, at least. I don't know if it makes sense to anybody else, but get the gauntlet out of the way. Get it out there so that people can start working on it sooner rather than later. But yeah, so I'll probably be playing this collab both today and Friday. I don't know what else I'll do because I doubt it'll take all 2 hours for each one, but you know, it's something. I guess I do have other videos I can record. Whenever I start streaming on weekends as well, I'm going to be trying to like get a lot more videos recorded per stream. I say a lot more, probably just 3 recorded per stream. Which leaves 1 day of the week that I won't have a streamed upload for, and so I might also wind up recording like 1 video a week just on my own. I don't know what it would be, maybe another reaction just off stream, or I don't know, but who the fuck knows, honestly. Who knows what I'm gonna do? I'll just make it up as I go, honestly. I just didn't want to overwhelm myself whenever I get back into school, so I'm only going to be streaming on weekends so that I actually have the time to spend on my own during the week. Eggman probably would have made more sense as a Baron. Yeah. I think Eggman would be cool to have. I don't want him to only be an enemy though. Like I kind of think that he would be the perfect like villain or like legend rare. Like he you know, he's like the only villain in the entirety of Sonic, right? Like he's always the main bad guy. And so I think it would be fitting for just like Akuma in Street Fighter for Eggman to be the legend rare and an enemy. And like a difficult enemy, you know, like I don't like not as a Baron, but like as, you know, his own stage dynamic. But of course, Barons are interesting. I would be okay with him being a Baron. I just probably wouldn't do it because Barons fucking. I hate Barons. I hate gauntlets. I swear, I never want to do more gauntlets in my life because like they're not fun. Like they're not fun. They take up a lot of time because they either have some sort of gimmick that you have to get around, or you know, you have to do it every like 30 minutes or whatever the fuck. I don't like it. Mainly because, you know, suck it, you know, it's just me. I'm the problem. I'm the reason why I don't do it more. Do more gauntlets and shit, but you know, that doesn't change anything. So much you can do with Sonic that you could probably run for a month or two with pre-made stages coming out weekly. There really is a lot they can do. Hello, Mind Gang. There really is a lot you can do with Sonic. Just because Sonic has so many different characters. And you could also bring variants into it, like Sonic Boom variants of all the characters, and also like you could bring in Nightmare Sonic from Sonic, what's that one called? Unleashed? There's just so many things you can do. You know what I mean? Honestly, I think that would be kind of a cool true form idea for Sonic. Make him the Nightmare Sonic from Sonic Unleashed. I say Nightmare Sonic. It's like, I guess Unleashed Sonic or whatever. Monster Sonic, whatever the fuck that form is called. Is Pink Sonic, Purple Sonic, Super Sonic? Oh yeah, Super Sonic. Yeah, I guess that would also make sense for a true form. God damn it. I always forget about Super Sonic, the fucking Goku knockoff. I always forget that Sonic completely copied Super Saiyan with that. Unless Sonic did it first, which is possible. Bro, this ain't FNAF. Hey, FNAF's not the only video game in existence, you know? Like, I'm just saying that if they really wanted to, they could get a lot of content out of it. If they really... Honestly, giving certain Ubers skins would be kind of cool. Like, am I crazy for thinking that? Like, giving an Uber a skin that, like, doesn't do anything, it's purely for cosmetic. But, like, I think that would be kind of cool. Because, like, there are some Ubers that have alternative designs that, you know, could actually, like, you know, be cooler. And maybe a little less overwhelming. Hades having such a huge fucking thing. Like give Hades the Uber skin to where he can be Hades from the Hercules movie. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, you know, and then like every day you log in, in addition to the cat ticket, you get, you know, cosmetic ticket where like you only get, you know, cosmetics, and so you give different unit skins, and the cosmetics don't do anything, but you can still like roll one every day, or like you can get like points to, you know, collect and like get 10 of the same cosmetic, and you can actually use the cosmetic, like shards or something, you know? Make it a true mobile game. It can't be a mobile game if there's no sort of cosmetic to unlock. You know what I mean? Make it a true mobile game. Could be a lot of work on Pono's side, I'm aware, but you know, I don't expect it to happen by any means, and nor do I really think that it's a good idea for Ponos to do, just because it, like you said, it would take a lot of effort, but it would still be fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like, is it going to happen? No. Would it be cool if it were to happen? Probably. If done well, at least. Like, I mean, like, you know, I'm just speaking out of my ass right now. Like, you know, for the first time in forever. Hashtag bring up Frozen, but for the first time in forever, I actually don't have a lot of overwhelming chatters that are just being weird to talk to. Oh no, the streamer has to make up conversation. Oh no, whatever will he do? Oh god. I guess I should probably talk about the Sonic Ubers. Or that can be my video topic for today, like my hot topic. I can talk about the Sonic Ubers. I mean, since it is in the end, I mean, it would be quite fitting if I started talking about them. Especially with my hot take on Shadow not being that good. I think a lot of people look at Shadow's stats and think that he'll be wonderful, but you know, I see one glaring weakness that nobody really talks about. Funky Town is peak, yeah. I'm not playing Funky Town Fish on stream. I don't even know, like, what? I can't believe you guys would rather sit in a VC listening to fucking random-ass music. Oh, I did get Sonic Cat. Never mind. I can't believe you would rather do that than actually watch my stream. Crazy. The Funky Town infection is on the rise? No, the bad viewer infection is actually the one rising. Jesus Christ. You guys are in my Discord and can't even actually join the stream? Come on now. No, I have 2 different devices. You're the only one actively speaking in my chat that is in that Discord. In that VC, I'm fairly certain. Because Grum, Cheeser, Draco... Is that Mind King? It's Peak? Okay, so Mind King and Dead are the only ones in there that are actively still partaking in chat. Sorry I have a life. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the ones in a fucking VC. Ignoring me. Nuh-uh. Okay, so you are all in my chat. Grum's the only one to not defend herself. I'm just here lurking. Yeah, gee, thanks. You know, I think a lot of people, you know, I think, you know, I'm fine with lurking. I was just saying, you know? You mean Jesus? No, because that's sacrilegious, and anybody that's like a hardcore Christian would hate for me to call somebody else Jesus. Hello, Ajura. But yeah, fake fans, man. Am I right? Obviously, I'm joking. I don't actually care. You're in a VC in my Discord. How can I be upset about that? Did you see Fatal's recent drawing? I did, I just don't want to say anything, because anytime I say anything about her art, it ends up being seen as down bad. I might be down bad, but like, you know... The main thing that made me want to say something about the art was the message she said with it, actually. Like, I was tempted, but like, it was posted way before I saw it. So it would have been late to the parade. But what I would have said, what did she say with it? Let me go through the Discord and see. What was the message with it? I care for you still, and I will forever. The message I was going to say, or the way I was going to respond to that, if I was going to, was, I wish somebody would say that to me. I'm not a simp for femboys. Where did that even come from? You've been here in the chat the entire time? Ah, then why are you so delayed? How are you, Brett? I'm doing good, say. I also felt yeah, like, you know, it's just something everybody wants to hear, you know? Been a while. It has been kind of a while. When was the last time you joined a stream? I don't remember. That was autocorrect, by the way? Bro, autocorrect corrects it to Braid. That's weird. Braid definitely like femboys? No. I may not be sexually interested, but I'm not interested in... What the fuck are even femboys? Are they guys that look like women, but still have a dick? Or are they women? No, they're not women with a dick. They're guys that look like kind of women, but like, it's almost like they... The way I mean no offense whenever I say this. Whenever I think of femboys, I think of half-assed transgender people. Women with a dick is something else? Not necessarily. I don't but I'm not too aware of that kind of thing. They are fakers? Yeah, that's what I thought. I like real women. Also, hello, Fenrix. Men that dress cute to look like a woman? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in men. Hey, chat. Why did I read your message and say, hey, chat? Hey, Noir. Welcome to the stream, first-time chatter. I can't imagine what first-time chatters think whenever they come into a conversation of me talking about femboys being half-assed transgender, male to female. Long time no see, Bright. I am in your dreams. Are you? If you're in my dreams, how has it really been that long? I'm kidding. Hello, hello. It has been a while. It feels like a lot of people are coming back for some reason. Maybe people like the collab. How you doing, brother? I'm doing good, Hours. How are you, brother? I'm in your walls? I'm looking around. Yeah, no, I don't think you're in my walls. Chilling? That's good. Chilling. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm chilling, just saying random shit while playing the Sonic collab. Sonic and Tails pretty recently. Can't wait to try them. The non-Ubers or the little guys? Or, wait, that's the same thing. The little guys or the big guys? Join VC call? No. I'll do it later. I'll join the VC whenever I'm not busy. But what, I'm kind of busy. Femboys are mostly trans women that are still in the egg phase? I don't know about mostly. I don't know about mostly. I'd say that there's a there's a chance that that's the case, but I think it's probably closer to 50-50 than you may think. join. No, the last time I joined the VC on stream, it was a mistake. What is your opinion on Bikini Luga? I think True Form could wait. She already has a True Form, doesn't she? I think best Uber in the game, obviously. Come on, why do you want me to join that goddamn VC so bad? Oh, I have Hunter's Map too. There's so many people there who want to talk to me. Talk to me in fucking chat, bruh. We helped revitalize the energy that one time. Okay, I'm going to join the VC for a second, right? If the first thing that comes out of your mouth isn't like funny, or wait, no, I actually don't want to. Whatever. What do you guys want? Hello? The fuck you guys want? The fuck you want?
Oh, why'd you join? No one here, dude.
Yeah, okay, bye. Yeah, see, they didn't want me there. They didn't even want me there. What's your prediction? I am in your dream. I need to just call you Dream. Except calling you Dream might be a little weird. But they don't want me there, you know what I mean? Like, 1 second then leave? Yeah, that's what I did. Welcome back, Queen. I was going to yell at you in VC. You're not in the VC. Doesn't even say you're online. Are you hiding your online status, Queen? This is a prediction? What do you mean this is a prediction? I'm too shy, guys. Guys, I'm too shy. Oh, poor Queen. Join the VC then, Queen. I'm not joining the VC. Like you guys said, you don't even want me in there, you know? Somebody said you don't even want me in there, you know? You know, this collab really does not have a lot of content on it. Like, I mean, I guess I could just talk about the units. But I want a little more gameplay, you know what I mean? So maybe I should do an SOL chapter as well. I need to be getting to the end of SOL anyways, so that's probably what I'll do. Probably do this stage and then start an SOL chapter, and then I'll start talking about Sonic collab units. Get to try it since today's been busy. Fair enough. Busy. I've been kind of bored today, not gonna lie. I started stream early just because I was like bored. I was watching anime, but it's hard for me to like focus on anime without doing something else. Maybe that's, you know, ADHD brain, but... By the way, somebody redeemed a prediction, so I'm going to go ahead and get a heads or tails prediction set up since the prediction that somebody redeemed was half-assed. So I'm just gonna do heads or tails. Chat, heads or tails. Feel free to predict. And then I'll get the coin flip ready on here. Just check the chug cost, and apparently people have done that in total 7 times. Uh-huh. What about it? Thoughts on 14.6 being the first update to not have an ultra form? You know, that was interesting. I noticed that, right? And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't feel good about it because I like ultra forms, and I think that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with them not doing it, but at the same time, I would have liked for them to have one. Since, like, I mean, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I look forward to seeing what new ultra form designs they bring out every update, and I guess this update they just chose not to have one. Even Queen overcame shyness and joined. You should join again. Why should I join again? No. Chat, I've already joined twice this stream. Just because y'all asked me to. Chat, I am busy. I am actively streaming. If I am in a VC, I'm not going to be able to talk to chat as well. Because I'll be focused on other people. Think about it. I want to focus on chat, not a VC. There's a reason why I don't stream with friends very often. It's Sonic season, I'm choosing Tails, and Wabbit season. Slowing down for a bit, I think they'll run out of Ubers to Ultra Talent. So what, you're thinking that they're emphasizing Ultra Talents rather than Ultra Forms? What are you meaning? Queen, you saying anything doesn't help. It's them. They're the ones. They're the ones talking about me getting in a fucking VC. Friday when I'm able to walk, there's gonna be 2 people in the VC. Mark my words. Eh. Y'all like those VCs a little too much. Also, maybe I should have lured. I think luring straight up is the strat for this stage, so I'm gonna try this again. I'm not gonna change my loadout. This is fine. Fat finger put T instead of F. I mean, I guess they are next to each other, but I mean, running out of Ubers to Ultra Form. I mean, if they ran out of Ubers to Ultra Form or Ultra Talent, then would they not start combining the two and giving Ultra Talented Ubers Ultra Forms? Because, like, I mean, that's kind of just how it will eventually be, right? You can't just give some Ubers Ultra Talents and some Ubers Ultra Forms. You gotta give both to both, eventually. Like, that just makes no sense. Otherwise, you have 2 completely different mechanics to split half of the Ubers in 2. You know, oh wait, I need to be luring, goddammit. I love RO stages, I hate RO stages. But I think eventually we will get Ultra Talents and Ultra Forms on every Uber. It'll just take a long time. A hell of a long time, but you know, maybe that's just me. So close to redeeming Chug Soda. Please don't do that, Queen. Showing signs of life to VCs. I mean, yeah. There's no way Ultra Talents and Ultra Forms won't be Omega Busted. Oh no, it will be Omega Busted. I mean, I have no doubt in that. That's why I say eventually, because I haven't. It'll like. What I'm willing to bet. That by the time we actually get the first one to have both, it will be once ZL has kind of taken another step. Also, what the fuck? Are these guys like not 100%? These guys seem stronger than just 100% considering there's only 2 of them. I am concerned for my safety. This is the most community that chat has shown and Bray doesn't want to join. It's not because it's a VC. I'm not joining a fucking VC on stream. Like, even if it was my friends, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'm streaming. I prioritize chat over anything else in stream. I know you guys are just trying to, like, you know, bother me and shit, but stop. Me too, I was being sarcastic. Yeah, I'm aware. I know you were being sarcastic. Thank you for not purposefully bothering me. Most of chat is in the VC anyway? I don't care. first of all, there are people outside of chat in there, and also I'm the streamer. I don't want to be quiet. I don't want to be listening to you guys, and I don't want to get copywritten by fucking Funky Town. I'm not joining the VC. Will there be any discussions on 14.6? Not the new units. I wouldn't be able to talk about any units, since they won't be in the game yet. But I can. Well, I should be able to talk about some talents and a true form. I say some talents. There's only, like, I think the main thing that I'm kind of disappointed in with 14.6 is that it's not necessarily that they didn't give us an ultra form, it's that they didn't try to make up for not giving us an ultra form. Well, I guess that's a lie. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I guess they did bring in something big. Eh, never mind. Fuck it. I'll be RB again? Okay, see ya. But yeah, so 14.6, I'll go ahead and talk about it. I'm not going to turn it into its own video, at least not yet, since technically not everything's in the game. But what I will talk about is, or should I make it a video? Should I go ahead and just make that a video? Should I go ahead and just do 2 hot topics today? One talking about Sonic Ubers and the other talking about what's up with 14.6, like the new true form and one of the new talent, and I guess it is the new talents. Probably should have brought in more meat shields. By the way, I completely subconsciously sent out eye walls. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was completely subconscious. I did not mean to do that. And Hayabusa Ultra Talents. 14.6 is out in JP. But I can still, but thanks to, okay. The units in 14.6, the new units, aren't out yet, because it still takes time for them to be brought into the game. But talents and true forms, those can be talked about, because they get brought into the game as soon as the update comes into the game, right? So I can still talk about the truck true form, and Diablosa talents, and Hayabusa Ultra talents. Because those are currently in the game. In JP. Not Ian, but in JP. Right? But the new units that are coming out from 14.6 that have been data mined to find, I can't talk about those. Because they're not actively in the game. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? So there are some things you can talk about, other things that you can't. Just depends. But yeah, Hayabusa Ultra Talents does seem really good. I probably won't cover him in a video. Because I mainly want to talk about Diablosa and the truck. So, you know. I thought it's not out yet. No, it came out 4th, I think. The 4th. Take out Maglev? Oh, gee, thanks. You realize I'm not, actually trying that hard, right? You know, Professor Cat Jobs might actually be good here. Believe it or not. Also, Courier's not doing jack shit either here. I don't know why you're instantly telling me to take out Maglev. There are, you know, more than just one thing that's not necessarily good here. The VC shenanigans on YouTube? No. It doesn't deserve its place on YouTube. By the way, I've decided that I'll start making shorts out of pretty much any clip as long as it's, like, PG. So, hello, Asuka. Asuka's Mexican? Hello, Mexican. There are 2 Auros, remember? I am aware there are 2 of them. But weakening even just one of them will make it so that my dual eraser should be able to handle the other fine. Welcome back, Queen. Yeah, weakening, and plus the Surge. The Surge could help. When are you streaming more Elden? You weren't there for the last one, but I decided that, oh, you also weren't there whenever I changed my stream schedule. So, first of all, I'm not streaming any more Elden Ring just because it takes so much time for me to beat the game. And I typically enjoy exploring. And with only 2 to 4 hour streams, you know, I'll pass. That's a lot of fucking time. And also, I won't be streaming non-Battle Cats anymore. Because I've decided that my stream schedule will only be Saturdays and Sundays from here on out. Like, after this week, it'll only be on Saturdays and Sundays that I'll stream. And that, both of those streams will be Battle Cats related. How the fuck did cat jobs get hit there? Cat jobs, don't you outrange these bitches? Okay, I guess I should have used Haniwa instead of fucking Eraser. Cause damn. What percentage are these guys? What percentage are these guys? They are not 100%. I can guarantee you that much. They are not 100%. Go back to school on the 25th. I go back on the 14th. So, you know, count your blessings. 200%? That's what I fucking thought, bro. God damn it. I hate these guys so much. There's 9 accounts on the VC, but not 9 separate people. So, I'll drop Bahamut for you, I guess. And then maybe... I don't have Thaumaturge true form. Maybe that's my problem. Is this Battle Cats? Oh, yes. Yeah, I need to stall at the beginning. I literally just noticed that in that attempt. That... How many times can I say that? One of them spawns without hitting the base. I thought they both spawned on base hit before the last attempt. Oh, wait. I forgot to do this. Okay, it's not actually heads, but it is heads. Okay, cool. Not actually heads, but it is heads. Oh, wait, you can't see that. Hold up. Let me... here. There, it's heads. Is that... There you go. Heads wins. Is it SOL? Yes, I am actively doing SOL. Yeah, yeah, that's totally what this is. Stardew Valley, totally. But yeah, this is SOL. I'm probably just going to do one SOL chapter and then I'll start doing some hot topics. Talking about some other things, like Sonic Ubers, or just units in general, and then also some the new talents and a new talent and a new true form that came out in 14.6. So I don't know. I don't think this stream will be very long. Well, the sub chapter might take a while. Oh wait, I'm forgetting to stall. God damn it! Why am I? Oh Lord, help me in my fucking bad brain, Brett. God damn it. Jeez Louise, man. I am... me and my fucking autopilot. Me and my autopilot. Dear God. Okay, let's see if Gladios can help. Hopefully. Hopefully he can. Use Hitman? Oh, you're so funny. You realize how early in the game I am, right? Okay, bed. There is a big difference between being in a VC and being in a Twitch stream. Like, I get it. You guys are so happy. You and your fucking listening to Funky Town. I don't care. I think you're overlooking the fact that I simply don't give a shit. Ah, fuck. Professor Catjobs, you're supposed to be better than that. Oh my god, look at that! Oh my god, oh my... I hate this. I hate this with a fucking passion, bro. I hate this combo. I hate this combo. Hello, Cheesy. Oh my lord, I hate this combo. Use the Chinese dragon. How do you get that egg again? Because it's not from doing behemoth stages, I can tell you that much. Just use Dazzly. Just use Copcat, you know? Just use Gao. Just use Izanami. Just, you know? Lunar Year banner, I think. I don't believe I played on this account during that time. I don't believe so. Uber carry, guys? I'm already trying to. Unfortunately, Ubers do not help a lot with ROS, hence why anti-trait list is so good in the early game. Let's use Curse. What the fuck is Curse Blast gonna do? I just need to stall at the beginning and kill off one of the ROS before the other one spawns. That's what I need to do. Just get 3 can-cans in there. Ultra Form every stage, bro. So true. Why didn't I think of that? Just Ultra Form Cosmo and use him. Jeez. Use Holy Blast? Why not just use Little Eraser? The fuck is Little Eraser gonna do when he's only like level 30? Excuse me? Does bro know what he's talking about? Is bro using Pepe? Yes. Why? Because I really don't have a lot of good generalist Ubers. I guess I should probably have another meat shield. Like, I probably could have had Honeywell in addition to Manic Mohawk. Yeah, whatever. Come on, Pepe. Never underestimate my girl. Holy shit, 200% Auros are strong. No Eraser plus levels, never mind. No Little Eraser plus levels. I have plus levels on Eraser. But Honey was still better. Almost as if it's Honey was niche to resist Traitless. Auros are coconut mauling you? Oh my god, so true. Use the almighty curse cannon. Ah, yes. What a wonderful idea. Why didn't I think of that? High enough level Pepe with Orb can do over 700,000 damage per red. And yet Thundia can do that without anything other than Ultra Form. Wonderful. Interesting, right? Fun fact. Pepe, you're kind of missing. Not gonna lie, I think you're missing just a little bit. And Eyewaltz is dead. This is wonderful. And did she miss again? I can't tell. I can't tell if she missed. Is she immune to freeze? No. How is she not getting frozen? Her hitbox is so weird. Do you still not have Breaker Blast? I have it. It's not at a very high level. Wait, no I don't. It comes after Holy Blast. Never mind. No, I don't have it. I still, in fact, do not have Breaker Blast. I think I'm gonna let the Aura start shredding me. Because, holy shit, 200% Auros plus Henry sucks ass. Pepe's better because she's hotter than Chun-Li? Yeah. This is not Dear Ramos, chat. This is Gladios. What do you mean? Gladios is actually anti-traitless. Believe it or not, he's good. Oh, there's another one? Chat, you told me there were two. I have been lied to. Oh, Lord. That's not fun. I have been lied to. And this day, oh my, they're like 5 or 6. God, I forget how terrible, how much I hate these stages. God, I forgot how much I hated SOL early game. Because goddamn. Having a wave Savage Blow on an Auros and it still not get knocked back is actually fucking crazy, by the way. I just want to mention that. That's actually fucking phenomenal that it doesn't knock back the Auros with the Savage Blow wave. This song right now. Pepe! Let's go. See chat, Pepe's great. I don't know why anybody criticized me for using Pepe here. Hey look! The bitch is dead. All I had to do is lure and properly, you know, have units. The dragons look so different between each other? What do you mean? It's pronounced Pai Pai. Cheesy, I pronounce it Pepe, but it's actually pronounced Pai Pai. It's pronounced Pai Pai. I pronounce it Pepe though. Fuck you. Fuck anybody that tries to correct the way I say it. Okay, fine shit. First time chatter correcting me. Jesus Christ. I mean, I wasn't complaining about you using Pepe. Yeah, I mean, who the fuck would complain? Oh god, can't deploy more is covering. But yeah. For obvious reasons, you know? I ain't Saint Dober. Is this a valid opinion? Yeah, I'd say so. Pepe's sensor. It actually is at the perfect height. I'm just a lurker. I mean, fair enough. fair enough. I just thought it was funny that a first time chatter corrects me. Wait, you're a lurker and you're not even... How dare you lurk and not follow me? How fucking dare you? I'm kidding. I don't actually care. Wait, thanks for being here. Where you at in the game? This is early game. SOL, this is 1 star. Oh, thanks for following fine shit. Let's fix that? Yeah, thanks. But yeah, I don't remember, what's the subchapter called? I have no idea. Also, this is a bad load up for this. I did not... Well, I'll be fine. I got this. Do you do Hollow Knight as well? I am a Battlecat streamer. I just happen to really enjoy Hollow Knight. But I have, on my second channel, done other things. So on YouTube, I do things that aren't Battlecats. Thanks for the follow, Azura. So on YouTube, I do other things that aren't Battlecats, and I have done a Hollow Knight playthrough, and I might do more, especially whenever Silk Song comes out. I'll probably do Silk Song, but I will not be streaming that, because my streams will not... I will not be streaming as often, nor as much as I am now, starting this upcoming weekend. So... Or, I guess this upcoming week. So, I am lessening my streams and no longer doing non-Battlecat streams. Have you played Robbie Reeby? I have not. And, you do not insult Hollow Knight by saying it's just like Hollow Knight. Because from what I have seen from Robbie Reeby, it is not the exact same. Where are you in Hollow Knight? I have completely beaten it. 112%. That's why I don't really plan on going back to it. Because I've already completely beaten it. Hall of Gods music? Bro, yes! Hollow Knight is God tier. I'm not doing a hiatus. Hiatus means I'm doing a complete break. I'm not doing a complete break. Where are you in Hell's Kitchen? I forget that HK can mean that. I can't say I've ever been in Hell's Kitchen. But yeah, Robbie Reeby and Hollow Knight are very different. I haven't played Robbie Reeby, to be fair, but from what I have seen, they are very different. Do not insult Hollow Knight. Yugen is one of my favorite enemies. Is this a valid opinion? I mean, it's an opinion. Any opinion is valid as far as I'm concerned. You did P5? Yeah, I did. Quite a while ago. I don't think it's on my YouTube channel. It's not on my second channel, I know that much, because at the time I was still doing non-Battlecat stuff on my main channel. But I did do P5. I did do it. I've yet to try it Hollow Knight. I won't criticize it. It's really good. But it's good for a lot of different reasons, so. Oh no, he's open-minded. Since when am I open-minded? Crazy. Crazy, I was crazy once. I was locked in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy, I was crazy once. I was locked in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. It's so easy, trust. I mean, it, you know, should be. What am I even doing in this stage? Right, Lionheart, sure, why not? Do I really? I mean, I guess you, sure. Hydrating a Pepsi. With real sugar. Crazy. Have you been Hollow Knight blindfolded? I think you overestimate the amount of challenge I like in my games. I like Hollow Knight not because it's a hard game, but because it's a chill game. You know? I enjoy relaxing in a game. I enjoy a game that allows me to be good at it while also being able to relax. Every now and then, you know? Hollow Knight is mostly chill. It's isolation, it's loneliness, it's environment, it's setting, the vibes it brings. Top tier. It's not like things like Elden Ring where there's really no relaxing, and it's not like things like Battlecats where there is no good atmosphere, you know? I got Sonic Cat? Nice. It represents you? Does it? Am I chill? I don't think I'm that chill. I don't believe I'm that chill, chat. Don't... you know, don't lie to yourselves. Are you a Metroid fan? I've actually never played Metroid. But I do know that that's where the term Metroidvania comes from. But I will say, Hollow Knight being a Metroidvania is not the reason why I enjoy it. There's much more to it than that. Yeah. I've never played Metroid, but Metroids just aren't my thing. Like, I mean, I know that's crazy to say. Oh, I like Hollow Knight, but I don't really like Metroidvanias. I know that's kind of weird to say, but Hollow Knight is good for a lot of different reasons. And it's like there's just so many things going for it that's so much more than a Metroidvania that I can't really say that I'm a Metroid fan. Just simply off of it being a Metroidvania. I can't say that I'm a Metroidvania person, but I also, you know, yeah. I've never tried Metroid though, to be fair, so maybe I would like it. I have no idea. Zombies are basic, zombie Ubers aren't necessary. Can I not just use Ubers for fun though? Do you look at this loadout and think that I'm going full on? Do you look at this loadout and think that I'm fully trying my ass off? Do you look at this loadout and think that I am doing only what's necessary? I'm playing for fun. Let me have fun. Bomber has replaced Rika in my Proving Grounds loadout. I mean, fair enough, but in Rika's defense, she's also anti-alien, which provides usage against the alien-specific stages that are quite common in the Proving Grounds. I do really like Rika. I need to talk about the Monster Gals because I really like the Monster Gals. Like, all of them are unique. And by the way, I don't think anybody noticed this, but Tomo. Ninja Girl Tomo from Monster Gals got a single slot combo in 14.6. It's a freeze up. Which right now doesn't really mean much, but I have faith that in her true form, that'll do a lot. I do believe, excuse me, I do believe that her true form will benefit a lot from the combo. It's something, yeah, because like, obviously it synchronizes well. Like, it's kind of like Lilin, who, like, it's a single slot combo that, like, it can be helpful, but it's not really going to be that useful. However, unlike Lilin, Lilin's is a cat cannon related combo. Tomo's combo actually benefits her. And so I think it'll actually be quite good. I would not overlook it as... I hate not ginger snakes, zombie snakes, because they can burrow so fucking far. It's so annoying. It's actually terrible. 14.6 is out in JP. It is, in fact, out in JP. You hate gingers? I kind of do. Gingers are overrated. But, I don't... That's a joke. I hate zombie snakes. I was going to say Ginger Snatch, but that's a different enemy. Also, she's level 30 compared to Bomber with level 60 with some talents. Oh, so you just straight up prefer Bomber over Rika. I gotcha. I see. Favoritism. I see. I do, in fact, see. It's weird saying the cat can't kill anything. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the Coliseum this week. It's just boring. It's like... a Coliseum that all it does is make your cannon strong? Yeah, I'll pass. I'm like, I only do Coliseums if I think that they're gonna be fun. I don't really care about the Dark Eyes. Is it that easy? No, it makes the cat cannon really strong. Like 100 times stronger. So you have to use the normal wave in order for it to actually do much though, since all the others do like nothing. But you know, like I'm just not gonna. There's only one dark. I thought Coliseums gave 2. Am I crazy? Oh shit! It's this stage. Okay, I see. I didn't look at the name close enough. Do they ever come back? I think eventually they might, but I have no idea. Hey, Bad Piggies. Maybe I'll try it. They're not that bad, usually. Especially if you're, like, in ZL. They're really not bad at all. Oh god, it's really not that bad. This stage isn't terrible. Like, I just need Fishman. Does Octo live a hit? I don't know. I'll see, though. The sub-chapter might take me a lot longer than I would prefer. You have the use of Rajakong, who is wave immune, meaning it's immune to the cat cannon. Yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot. Dude, I looked at chat for a second, forgetting that Brawlo's attack frequency is actually, like, not that low. I thought I'd have a second to breathe, goddammit. An L recharge combo in all of the loadouts? Why didn't you just use Lilin? If you have Lilin, that's a free small recharge time. Wow, Fishman doesn't even knock back. That's actually crazy. I forgot how strong these Brawlos are. Lilin is small, I know, but you can add it on to the others. You don't have to do just one combo. If you had space, you could probably make sure to do a small in addition. Octar's not doing anything here, but whatever. Dude, Attack Battalion Convoys is actually, like, they're actually good. Like, from what I've seen, they actually look like the truck, right? That's what that is. They actually look good. Did you answer my question? I got an ad. What question? So I don't keep track of who's asking. God damn it! I've looked at chat. God damn it! Fuck. I hate this. I hate this. God damn it! I need more meat shields. Jiangxi, get the fuck out of here. I'll just spam fucking Fishman, I guess. Fishman and meat shields. Oh right, I have metal. I forgot about metal. You got have we had a Coliseum return? Like, I actually have no idea. Have we had a Coliseum return yet? I don't think we have, but I think eventually they'll come back. Alright, easy stage. Convoy's double knockback is going to be so fun. It's not guaranteed, remember that. It is 50% chance, so it kind of has the same problem as Kalisa, who is iconic for either being the best or kind of being the worst. Just because, like, or not, like, actually the worst, obviously, but, like, you know, you kind of, it's a coin flip on whether or not they actually do something with their attack. I think something that not enough people are talking about is the fact that they doubled their knockback count. Instead of being able to reposition once before dying, they can now reposition 3 times before dying. I don't think people talked about that enough. And that's something that I'll talk about whenever I do cover that true form, in addition to whenever I cover that true form in addition to Diabolosa talents. But people need to, like, people haven't been talking about that, but they've mostly been talking about the fact that his wave is still underwhelming because his damage is so underwhelming. But like the double knockback with the wave and the increased knockback count, it's all very good buffs. If we've had the same modifier, I don't know about enemies. What do you mean? One of each time also came back? Oh. So they have come back. So yeah, they'll come back. Didn't think he was gonna get level 3 wave. It's a lot of Pierce. I know. Like that sounds good. Like, I saw that true form, and it's, like, unique in a way that, like, they actually revived probably one of the worst Ubers in the game to now actually be quite good. Because what are the targeted traits? Is it, like, Red Angel and Zombie or something? I don't remember. What are the targeted traits? Because, like, weakening those 3 traits could actually be really good. And having a piercing weaken rather... Oh, God. Having that piercing weaken would actually be quite good. Oh, right, that's metal. That's not bad. Weakening metals pretty well would actually be cool. However, I think the weaken's mainly going to be nice on zombies. I'm going to be honest with you. Which kind of means that if he gets a talent for cursing, he would be really good. Because cursing zombies can be really good as well. So weaken and curse against zombies, he wouldn't be able to kill zombies very well. since his damage is still so low. But if I mean, I'm just thinking, you know, I'm brainstorming. Weakening zombies is already really good, but if he can weaken and curse, then he's basically stopping zombies from doing anything. Especially since he can already tank them really well. So like, I think curse would actually be good. Like, not a lot of people think about curse, but like that would be really good for him as an anti-zombie. Sorry, I had to stop on Pepe for a second. Excuse me. What am I doing? Oh wait, yeah, I need Pepe. That's why I stopped on her. Totally. That's why I stopped on her. Still in the VC? Yeah, I understand. Making udon. Dude, I need to eat more Asian food. Like, I need to. Because Asian food is actually fucking top tier. Like, not even kidding. I didn't know we were getting a new Pixie. Shh, shh. No, I'm kidding. Maybe we'll be getting a new Pixie. Wink, 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 wonk, wonk, you know? Wink, wonk. I'm not gonna say anything about it though, since it's not technically in the game yet. It's only in the update. His knockback messing with zombies burrow is probably gonna be my favorite part of his kit. True, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that'll be. I always had faith in the truck, you know. Always had faith. What else is in this stage? All I saw was the Professor A. Why did I leave? Why did I leave the stage before finding out what else is in here? I'm an idiot. I'm a god. Oh, wait, this is the one with the bonbons, isn't it? Oh, fuck. That's right. Yeah, it's the one where if you kill one thing, the other one spawns. That's right. God damn. Yeah, this stage sucks. I'm gonna use Cosmo. Honestly, I'm using Cosmo. Oh, yeah, you can pin. How did I even pin? How did... Okay, I guess that's how I pinned. Okay, so... I'm using Cosmo. I'm using Cosmo. Fuck it. Cosmo, and you know what? Bring Metal back. Bring Metal back. I'm just gonna stall the hell out of this stage with Cosmo and Cyberpunk. That's what I'm gonna do here. Call me fucking crazy. Don't understand how you choose to say Pepe knowing it's wrong. Because I don't care if I'm right. I just care what sounds right. And I have a friend in real life that some of my friends actually call Pepe. Because his name is Peyton. And believe it or not, Peyton is also a woman name. And so I shortened Peyton to Pay twice, so Pay. And then there you go. I don't care if I'm right or wrong, I just say whatever I want to say. I heard Cosmo? You did. Buddy, I have Octo, Metal, and Manic Eraser. I don't think Meat Shield is what I need more of. Peyton? Seriously? What do you mean? Yes, Peyton. It's a name, believe it or not. I'm not joining the VC. I'll pass. Yeah, you know, maybe I do need another Meat Shield because Metal's not doing much thanks to the Professor A. I figured Metal would do more. A woman's name? I know it, Peyton, that is a woman. What are you on about? Yes, Peyton is a woman's name. Check, what are you on about? Pizza Cat? Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, chat, you want to see something kind of funny? You want to see something funny, chat? Look carefully through my super rares. Do you see an absence of any specific super rare? Let's look back through it. I know you guys can't keep up with what units I do and don't have, but not having pizza is fucking terrible. I hate that I don't have pizza. Yo, I could use Ku actually. But no, I'll use Kazuchi's. I'll drop Cyberpunk. I want to keep Cosmo and Pepe just for fun. And then another Meat Shield probably. I don't want to use another Eraser, but at the same time, Dual Eraser could probably be best. Yeah, I'll use Dual Eraser. And then I'll use a Rich Cat, Speed Up, and something. I went the wrong way. Use Fish? Nah. Well, that would probably help. But I want to keep Pepe just for funnies, and because, fuck, fine, I'll use Dahlia-san. Use Cat Base for fun? True, fair. You know, and he'll be matching as well. Dropping you, Housewife, for the truly superior thing. Housewife would probably do more, but whatever. Peyton is an English name. Pepe isn't. Chat. Do you guys not realize what I'm saying? I don't care if it's right or wrong. I'm not justifying the fact that I'm right or wrong. I'm simply justifying why I say it the way I do. Why do you guys care so much? You don't have pizza? No, I don't, Anor. Use Gold Cat? No. Why? Use Gold Cat? Do I even have Gold Cat? I don't think I have Gold Cat. Why are you bothering me with a unit I don't even have? I don't have Gold Cat. I should probably not be using so many meat shields like this. Is Knuckles 100% first draw? No. I don't have Knuckles. Well, I guess I haven't done a draw, so you know what? I could be wrong. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be using the speed up because of meat shielding. Meat shielding is surprisingly difficult to do whenever you're on keyboard and mouse. God, and I keep missing the units as well. Not helping. Oh god, Dahlia-san's gonna get hit by Professor A. Professor A, could you please get knocked back? That would be really nice of you. Thank you. Then use pizza? Marine, are you fucking... Marine, you are literally my biggest off. You know that, right? Like, you... Grade 1 rage baiter right there. Killing the Professor A first might not be the best idea. Just use Fishman? You'd be surprised. Oh shit, this bro needs to get knocked back. There we go, thank you. But yeah, yeah, no. I probably should have Fishman instead of fucking mini base, but you know, it's for the funnies. It's for the funnies. If I can kill the Professor A, then I'll have money, though. Like, that's the thing, right? As soon as I get money, I'll be set. I'll be golden. Use Pepe for the Professor A? That's what I wanted to do, and then somebody was like, oh, use Fish, and I don't want to use that many Ubers. I already have Cause of fucking Jizo in here. It's bad enough I'm using... it's, you know? What does Dahlia-san do again? He slows floating, but he also has a really good LD. He's the only reason why the Professor A died as fast as it did. Even if I did use Cosmo for backline damage instead of Dahlia-san, it still would have taken like twice as long to die. So Dahlia-san did a lot of good work there. And then not to mention, the slow against floating is actually coming in really nice. Yes, believe it or not, Dahlia-san's really good, chat. Do you have Sniperpunk? I don't have Cyberpunk, or I do have Cyberpunk. I don't have Sniper, but why the fuck would I don't want to use those guys. Do you have Gangland? Why do you guys keep asking why I do and don't have? Why does it matter? Why does it matter if I have fucking Ganglion? Dahlia-san has better damage than Ganglion. Crazy! He just said Dahlia-san's better than Ganglion! Crazy. Dahlia-san helped way more than Ganglion would have been able to. Do you have Izanagi? No, I don't actually. I've always liked Dahlia-san. I've always liked the fish too. My boy Ganglion is underrated. No. He's just outdated. Targeting two traits that are heavily out of, you know, meta. And, you know, not that good anymore. Aliens haven't been a threat since COTC 3, and zombies are simply solved and beaten by, believe it or not, Shigong and Housewife. And having 350 range with high speed makes it so that he can easily get juggled and knocked back, even though, like, his LD is good, don't get me wrong. But do remember, he's a rusher with a blind spot, so if he speed clips too much, the front line won't be hit by him. And not to mention that I don't think his LD actually goes all that far. But yeah, outdated is definitely the best description, because he used to be amazing. I actually used to think that Ganglion was like the best Dragon Emperor by far, just because he was the only one that was fast. He targeted zombies with LD, which was really good, and his alien targeting was also really good. But it's just outdated now, unfortunately. He's dangerous as an enemy, that is true. Bro, he really isn't. I mean, he's floating and behemoths don't... I mean, at least it's not a red behemoth. If he was a red behemoth, then Corey would have absolutely destroyed, but like, you know. Okay, so I need bomber, right? Oh, by the way, chat, I want to show you something. Since some of you guys seem to be quite new to this new file, I do not have Sanzo talents, and I refuse to get Sanzo talents, so that'll make this stage quite a bit harder on myself. You know what? Dark Laser, come in. What am I looking for? Bomber, that's right. Use Valkyrie? Yeah, funny. I guess, wait. I could talent Valkyrie. I refuse. I refuse to talent Valkyrie. Ganglion, so underwhelming IMO? Yeah, I mean, that's just the way Ganglion is. He's outdated. Like, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. This team is very funky and fishy. No, you want to see fishy? This guy. Good idea, though. Thanks for bringing up fish. This will be fine. Not spending on NP on stuff like Sanzo, just talent Valkyrie, go all the way. No, 280 NP is not a lot. I'd rather save. I'd rather keep saving. Ganglion needs Ultra Talents. Does he not have Ultra Talents already? I thought he did. I think I'm crazy, though. I might be crazy. Crazy? What about Ramen? I'll be fine. That would have been a good idea, but considering Razorback is the main damage dealer here, having Ramen probably won't actually help all that much. He just has regular, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm an idiot. Forgive me. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works out for me. Probably not, but come on. Ah, fuck, he missed. God damn it. And this is precisely why Ganglion probably isn't that gonna be all that great. Okay, so I need... I need something actually good at Angels. Okay, Ramen might be a good idea, chat. Ramen might be a good idea, chat. Believe it or not, you know? Ganglion is weakened too. Weaken? Wait, how good is this weaken? I'm looking at it on the side. Ganglion. I don't remember his weaken actually being all that good. He does just have normal talents, and his weaken is only 50% for 4 seconds. Oh, wait, he doesn't even have 350 range. He only has 300. Oh, yeah, no, that's a terrible weaken. His weaken isn't even 50% uptime. It's not even 50% uptime with not even 50%, with only 50% chance. Yeah, no, that weaken's not good. Chat, do not mention the weaken on Ganglion. That is not good. Really smart with your NP. I once spent NP on Apple attack up talent thinking it was Fishman. Very wise. You are very wise. So I need to stall better at the beginning. That's what I need to do. Oh, wait, I have you. Excuse me. I forgot I had cat jobs. Tatsugachi now. I could drop this guy, though. Ken. Wait, I have Ken. Honestly, Juliet. Oh, Romeo. Whatever the fucking line is. Psycho zombie targeting. It's good if you're struggling against zombie cyclone. Oh yeah, Ganglion's range doesn't increase from evolved form to true form. Event like Ganglion, the way he's built is just weird, unfortunately. Like, it's just the way he's built. Only having 300 range on something that's meant to be a sniper and a rusher, it's kind of just weird. He's just weirdly... He's got a weird build, and that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, he definitely does still do well against zombies, since he does outrange a majority of zombies still. But zombies just aren't that good of a trait to target nowadays. Because, like, the only major zombie that exists at this point is Cadaver Bear, which Gangland does not outrange, and Old Stretch, which, like, I mean, he's not doing much to Old Stretch, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna waste my money here. Peach Juice is so underrated. You don't mean as in a unit, right? You just mean like straight up Peach Juice? That was a really good weekend surge, by the way. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, Cat Jobs. That was really nice. Dude, Cat Jobs, you're doing fucking fantastic. Okay, that bitch is already dead. Okay, cool. See, easy stage, chat. Juliet totally is the winner, not Cat Jobs. Cat Jobs didn't do shit. Totally not. It was totally Juliet, chat. Juliet is totally the reason why I won this. Juliet's so good. What do you mean? Ganglion is very tanky, though. You are right. 200,000 effective HP. Because he has 100,000 at level 30. But effective, thanks to Strong Against, would be 200,000. And with the weekend, it would be effectively 400,000. But only if the weekend is actually active, which it wouldn't be for the most part, so it's not really something to consider. A class by a set? A set actually probably would do much better generally than Ganglion. Oh wait, that wasn't the last stage? Oh wait. Is my math weird? This is the last one. Okay, what the hell is in here? Yeah, Marine is absolutely a set's biggest hater. Absolutely. Also, I'm smart with my NP just because I don't spend it. If you don't need to spend your NP, don't bother. You know, like, I just don't waste my NP. Like, there's very few talents that I actually get as soon as I get a unit. Like, Cameraman Crit is really nice for early game, like, metal heavy stages. Can obviously is a good investment. I don't have Pizza, but I would have invested in him. Housewife is a good investment. What else? I don't think I've invested in literally anything else. Also, sorry, Bahamut. Oh, Bahamut didn't get hit there. Perfect. Wonderful. Also, Gigpult is good. I don't know. I don't know what kind of rock you're living under to have to question that. He always gets juggled because of his bad range, so how good is the HP? Ganglion? Him being a rusher definitely makes him subject to getting juggled, especially with his long-ass force swing. So, like, I mean, I'm gonna change my loadout. You got Toxic Immune for Cyborg? That's really only good if there's... That's really... Is that even good against Gobble? I don't even know. I'm only gonna be able to be at 2 streams per week now. So funny. You can Cadaver Bear to cover Ganglion Blind Spot. You can Cadaver Bear to cover Ganglion Blind Spot. First of all, Cadaver Bear can just burrow into the blind spot, and second of all, Cadaver Bear outranges him. So, without a stepping stone, he actually does get juggled by Cadaver Bear, I imagine. How many knockbacks does he have? I think it's like 5, right? Not a lot. I mean the unit, not the enemy. Oh, well, here's the thing. In Uber, like, I don't know, because like with that logic, you could say that any black Uber is top tier because you can just use Bomber in addition to them. You know, like an Uber shouldn't be said to be any better just because of another unit's existence. And that goes for or worse. An Uber should not be any better or worse just because of another unit's existence. So like maybe that's just me. Maybe that's a hot take, but that's you know. I haven't used Cyborg in so long. Like Cyborg's still really good. I just don't use her. Racism, dude. What would you rather me say? Any anti-black Uber? I mean, okay, here's the thing, right? Let's look at immunity. Let's look at toxic immunity. It's only 50 NP. Immunity talents are actually some of the cheapest talents. Like it or not, they are some of the cheapest talents. Even though this one looks like it would be cheaper, it turns up to 10 per cost after you level it to 5. And same goes with these. So immunity talents are actually some of the cheapest. So if you're going to waste your NP on something, and it's an immunity and you think it'll actually help you in a stage or two, it's definitely more viable than wasting your NP on something like resist freeze. So I'd say immunity to toxic is actually viable. The cost is lower for rares. I'm saying universally. Even on Ubers, that's the case. Let's see. Do you have immunity? Yeah, see? So curse immunity is 100. Curse is 75. But curse has different levels. Curse immunity does not. So you're spending 100 for curse immunity, but you're probably going to end up spending like 225 for curse level 10. So if you're going to max out your talents, then immunities and bonus effects like Colossus Slayer are actually the best. Because even these will end up being way more than 100. So universally, immunities are actually the cheapest talents, for the most part. Same thing could be said, here and all that. Bonus effects that don't require more levels, like Colossus Slayer, or Strong Against, or Massive Damage, But if it's something like Slow, then you'll have additional levels. Level 5 attack up talent is super good on rares because of how cheap it is. Yeah, I would agree, because it's that would be a 20% buff. So yeah, I should use Pepe here. Octo instead of you. No, I think I'm good. I think this is a fine loadout. New targets too. I believe new targets have the same cost as immunities, which is why Can Target Alien is actually pretty good, because it's actually pretty cheap for making her shut down certain aliens, such as Boar and Cyberhorn. I believe new targets are just as expensive as immunities. I could be wrong though. Somebody please help. Somebody that actually knows their shit, help me. 10%? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that is a 10%. For some reason, I thought it was 40% buff on anything that isn't bot special. For some reason, I thought bot specials had 80% and normal units had 40%. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, you're right. It is 10%, if only level 5. Be Infernal Tower floor 50, so can I get VIP? No. I was never rewarded by you guys for beating Heavenly Infernal Tower floor 50. You guys could have gifted me a sub for beating Infernal Tower floor 50, but no, Or not gifted me a sub, but gifted a sub. You know what I mean? But no, double standards these days, man. Y'all want rewards and yet you won't reward me? Come on now. Surely you guys know I'm kidding. I still won't give you a VIP just because there's no point, but, Good job on beating Infernal floor 50, though. Good job on that. That's not an easy feat. Unless you have, of course, Ubers and shit. So I am hoping that Berserk Corey can just, die. God, I hope. Oh wait, I have Pepe. What am I concerned about? I have Pepe and Courier. This guy's about to get shredded. I use Kaluga. That's actually fair. Kaluga is not what I would consider to be an Uber that can technically Uber carry. That would require other things as well. Well, and some RNG. Honestly, Kaluga getting knockback on the Earl, probably good. Double standards are plentiful in the Brave Division community. Yeah, but not because of me. Against me, if anything. Opinion on getting Esoteric Girl before Urz and Fenrir? I think you're completely valid. Why? Because, well, if you can, why not, If you have the ability to get Earl True Form before making much progression in UL, why the fuck not? It's gonna make your UL playthrough much easier. And so why would I be against you for making the game easier for yourself? You know? It's a single targeting. Single targeting. It's a single player game. What's it affect me? Or how does it affect me, I guess is the proper phrasing. Love games, but no games. Hey, chat. So, for those of you that aren't currently in an ad because of ad blocker or something, I do have a question for you. Would you rather games? Wait, what is it? Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games, or games, unlimited games, but no games? Bacon, remember, it's unlimited, but the other side is unlimited games, but no games. I'm a fat fuck. I mean, I guess that's fair. I'm a fat fuck though, but unlimited games, but no games. I don't know if you're hearing me well enough, so I have to keep restating it. Come on, Trip. Hardest choice of my life? I know, right? Unlimited bacon or no games, or unlimited games, but no games. I can make Xboxes out of bacon. I don't know if they would function. Genuinely. Fortnite? What? We can roll now? I rolled twice. I'm not using cat food for that. Oh my god, I should probably do fucking Oddity in the Desert. Oh god, I forget how high starred this is. Surely I can beat it now, right? Nah, fuck it. Power them using bacontricity. Ah yes, bacon grease for power. Have I beaten this one? Nope. Okay, so I did the SOL chapter. So YouTube stream. I will keep streaming. So please don't leave. YouTube, that will be it. This is just one of those chill videos where it probably won't do that well, but the people that do watch it get a little bit of background sound. I do like providing entertainment to those that actually enjoy that kind of content. But if you did enjoy, please do come back for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.